Okay, so my name's Audie, and I'm building a 1980 XLS ironhead bobber. We'll call it bobber. So here's my frame. I'll get rid of the paper. This is the frame I got, and I got it from, there's a piece of paper around here somewhere. This place is a mess. It's my fault. That's the way I do it. Okay, Maximum Motorcycles is where I got it from. They're in, I believe, in Ontario. So I've already just sort of put the wheel on, rear wheel, just for ease of movement. I like wheeling things, carrying things, that's for the birds. Ran into a problem already, and that was my triple clamp, goes in here, right, forks, was too short, evidently, and I'll show you the stock frame. This, on my bike, the neck, is narrower by, I don't know, about an inch or so, roughly, where this line, if it was cut off right there, everything would have fit perfect. So I got all the bearings and everything. And the life was good, and I was so happy I got it. And then all of a sudden, nope, no go. So yeah, here's the stock one, and this is what I got. I mean, I don't think it's straight, but whatever. I bought a new frame, and yeah, stock one, cups and everything. This is not 7 inches right here. And it should be 7 inches. Well, for my frame, for this new frame. Blah. So, okay, this is my first videos. Let's turn around here. These are my first videos that I'm going to do. I'll set it up. Sorry if they're boring or whatever. I'm going to make a video of everything I do, and I'm going to try and get as much detail as I can. So you're going to see all my mistakes that I make, you're going to see all my grunting, all my pushing, the whole works. A lot of videos I see, they just sort of show the, hey, this is what I've got, this is what I want to do, and then they show you the after product. And when they do show you what you are doing, you can't really see it. It's, I don't know, something's always in the way or whatever. So I'm going to try and do the best I can. I've built a few bikes before. This will be my first Harley Davidson bobber. I built a few Japanese choppers and rode them around and sold them. And one, I started building a 4245, which is a WLC. And there's also the WLA, mine wasn't the military version. So this is what we're going to do right now. I'm going to take this paper, this pencil, and I noticed when I was looking at my frame and my engine that my plate for my rear motor mount, my rear engine mount, is, well, that's really nice. It's perfectly straight. All the holes are right, but I ran into this. Let's see if we can get it here. Okay, so here's my engine. This is my engine. It's sort of all wiry and everything. I just pulled it out of the stock frame not long ago. So okay, brackets, everything bolts onto here. But then there's this right here. Sticks out into the thing. So what I have to do on this, I'm pretty sure I can get away with this. That looks, I'll just use this hacksaw blade here. It's relatively straight. So I might be able to get away with not having to do anything. But okay, this here is a problem though, because everything bolts up. I'll have to notch this out right here so that it'll sit on there. And then I think I'm going to put a rubber mat in there just so it's not metal on metal sort of thing. And then I also measured up. I have my mounting brackets from the front of the engine, and they're supposed to bolt up here and onto the engine. Well, these mountings aren't right. Well, I mean, I guess they're not wrong. They're not the same as the stock frame. I'll show you here. Sorry about all that. Okay, so here's the one of the stock mounting brackets, right? Engine side. See, when I line the bottom hole up, it doesn't quite match up. So eventually what I'm going to have to do is make the template with motor side and then the engine side, and obviously cut it out of some steel, call everything good. So let's do this paper. I'll try and set the camera so there's a good visual here. What do we got? Okay, so I got you on my toolbox. There, okay. So grab my paper, put it down on here. It's not perfectly square, but it's pretty close. So square it up here. And I'm going to use this paper also when I make the little rubber mat that's going to go in there. So, and mark the holes, obviously. There, okay. So, there we've got, oh, sorry about that. I need to find my hands here. Okay, there's the pencil outline. So I'm going to cut that out right now. Turn it like that. Grab the scissors. Yeah, I don't have, well, I guess a lot of the proper tools. I do use a crescent wrench quite often. But I do have my wrenches and screwdrivers and all that stuff, so. And if you guys have any comments, any suggestions, whatsoever, you just let me know. Because, well, as far as I can sort of figure, the only difference between a Harley and the Japanese bikes that I've built is 4 cylinders and 2 cylinders. Okay, so where are we here? I got that sort of cut out. The notch side, I'll have to notch this side out, so that's the side I cut out. I didn't mark this side. And hole punch. Again, always put your tools back where they belong. God knows I don't. Where the hell are you? Also, what a pain in the ass that is. There should be up here somewhere. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Okay, now I'll be right back.